Habari gani? My Nduga Nadada. This is your Nduga, Abu Amen Ra. My beautiful brothers and sisters, please give me a few moments of your time because I feel it necessary that I share what I have with you. No, it's not money, wealth, but what I have is an understanding in certain areas of life. I'm a part of the whole. I think in the Egyptian mythology, they call that a vector. They call that the coming being. They call that the one that I am a part of. So are you. Banduga Nadara. You're part of the whole. You are it. Once upon a time, when we ruled the world, I know some of you don't think we ever ruled the world, but we most certainly did. Let's do a little deduction here. White people only recently came into the process of ruling the world. We are the first created beings. We invaded the entire world, populated the entire world. And you may say voluntarily or forcefully. We have branched off from the mainstream as we move to other geographical areas where the sunlight was different. Some of us got caught in what they call the Middle East. We stayed there a long time because when we went there, we had melanin. When we departed there, we were melaninless. And we also became the most aggressive, avaricious, evil branch of mankind that has ever been in existence. But since we are the one, we must stand as one. We all bring to the table what we have to contribute, and we sift out that which we do not want, and what is left we work with. We can build the kind of man and woman that we envision them to be. We must always remember, regardless of how far down the branch we are, we all have something to contribute. But the only way we can have this something, which is our liberation because of our condition, the context within which we are on lockdown and oppressed to the bottom of the heap, we must determine and understand and realize and act on the fact that you're 50% of your problem And the one you allow to oppress you is the other 50%. You must understand that to destroy this evilness, to change this context, all we got to do is be who we are. We're not no oppressed. We are the sons and daughters of God. We're the sons and daughters of our ancestors who built the Egyptian civilization, the Sphinx, all the grand levels of civilization in Kemet, or Egypt. So, my brothers and sisters, what we must do, now that you know who we are, they've always known who we were. That's why they oppress us and treat us atrociously. I know who I am. I'm just waiting on some more dummies to come and find out who they are before I depart this earth. We're the rightful owners of this earth. That's who we are. This country was built on the backs of our ancestors and us. Don't tell me ever about who I am. I know who I am. I am African. I wasn't born in Africa, but Africa was born in me. I am of the proud black race, the face of God, the creator of the universe. Now remember, you must struggle, always struggle. Struggle to become liberated. For those of us who are in exile in the United States of America, I love Mother Africa. I love her children. And I also love this land that belongs to us, to righteousness, because others took our ancestors' labor and turned it into profit for themselves and hardly repaired them and gave them anything after all that labor, 250 years of it. They killed us. Our blood flows in this soil. This soil has become enriched with the flesh and blood of my ancestors and me today. This is my land right here. This is my motherland, my other motherland, the quote-unquote West Africa. You see, my brothers and sisters, I have a sacred feeling of ownership of the black belt in the United States of America. Some of our brothers and sisters already realize this fact. They've named this area Republic of New Africa. Hey, now. But remember, nothing comes easy. We must resolutely declare and act on the fact that liberation is ours. We need land, and we have land. And if you don't give it up, we are going to take it, plus our reparations. Brothers and sisters, you know what we got to do. Stop delaying liberation by playing games with you, full of fear behind. I know what it's all about. I'm a black man too. But my brothers and sisters, this is not to put anybody down, but it's just to share a little information that you knew too, but you had forgotten. We can win if we believe we win and struggle to win. Once again, peace and hotel to you.